Johnny here for Johnny's Car Care and Reviews, and we're going to be covering this awesome option that you can get with the 2025 Ford Bronco. It has incredible value. It's got some off-road capability. It's useful both in the summer and the winter on the original tires. So let's review how to get this build of Bronco because the price is surprisingly low. It's going to be a nice, beautiful, rare model. Very few people know about this. So before we officially get started, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, turn bell notifications on so you don't miss any of our information that's really there to help save you thousands of dollars. So here we have a Big Bend, and it's not just any ordinary Big Bend because as you can see, it has the previous grille from the Wild Track, so already looking pretty high-end. Very surprising because it's not a high-end price whatsoever. You got the double tow hooks in the front, you've got flat black wheels, and yes, these tires, the General Grabber tires, are 3-peak snowflake rated, so they're go anywhere, go over any terrain tires. You got your mountain, 3-peak mountain with snowflake logo right there. That means you can run summer and winter. Very important for people in northern climates, and I have run these tires before throughout the winter, and well, it went quite well. It was more than okay. So they're LT 265 70R 17 tires on them. I personally would have taken it maybe with a metal bumper, but the plastic bumper is just fine. Now you've got the gloss black top looking absolutely incredible. You've got an option here to have the vinyl interior, which I think the color scheme is quite nice. Marine grade vinyl, and yes, that is a manual transmission. It has the 12-inch touchscreen, so not looking cheap whatsoever. Those tires are good tires, aggressive tires. Now the black appearance package cost $1,215, and that's what got us that incredible grille in the front and these wheels. And well, for $3,945 Canadian, you got the two tops, black painted, gloss black painted top, and you have the soft top for $3,945. You have the flaps there from factory, black logo because it has, of course, the black appearance package. You've got the actual wiper there in the back, LED lights in the front, LED lights in the back. Don't be fooled. Very important to know, do not be fooled. These are LED lights. Now on the higher models, they talk about it coming with LED lights. That's to have the LED signature light, the light that goes around. So the lights are LED. They're gonna perform well at night. The tire is gonna perform great, and it's a Big Bend. So this is running at about 63,000 Canadian. So it's not much more expensive than your least expensive Bronco. So you even have keyless entry, push button start, blind spot detection, helps the vehicle, helps keep you in your lane, and it's a manual. This is going to be a really cool setup, a rare setup. It's a 7-speed manual, so 6 gears and 1 gear for rock crawling. Very, very cool. I think this is an option that really you're going to rarely see on the road, and we should see more of because it is fantastic. Extremely well ordered up. All right, now let's jump into this beautiful Bronco now that it's shined up, looking quite a bit different than it did before. And let's cover what makes this Bronco extra special. 2025 Ford Bronco Big Bend. Loving the dashes now. The digital dash, absolutely fantastic. They all come standard with this 12-inch screen. And well, let's face it, the carpet on top of vinyl flooring is the absolute best. So you got the rubberized flooring down there. You can just unclip that carpet and you're ready to go. You're ready to get dirty. And the seats, the vinyl option here, a must have. I think this is a lot better than cloth, especially if you've got kids, if you're gonna get mud on it. It's marine grade vinyl, absolutely fantastic, easy to clean, but let me know in the comments what you think. Do you prefer cloth, leather, or marine grade vinyl? But look at this top. What a huge improvement from 2021. Yes, Ford is listening because that top is a huge improvement on what we've had. Now, it's a Big Bend, so this is what you get for auxiliary switches. So if you're looking for more Let us know in the comments, but you're not having as much of the ultimate off-road beast. You can't lock the front diff, you can't lock the rear diff, but you do have a 4-low, which is really going to help get you out of some troublesome situations. But remember, 4-low is for going pretty darn slow and in a straight line. You've got control, downhill, descent control, so keeps it under control while going down hills by keeping you at speed when you hit that. You've got the 4H, but 4H is not for slow driving on dry pavement. So in a parking lot, 4H, your rear is gonna jump a little. It's gonna be hard on the tires and diff. And you've got the 2H for your regular driving. We've got the 6, well, they call it the 7-speed transmission, but really, let's face it, it's a 6-speed with crawl. So very cool. You've got little Bronco plate there. Lots of Easter eggs on this vehicle. But that improvement on the screen, really nice 2025 improvement. Really cool screen. See what you can do with it. You can put it in different, you can put it in calm mode. You can cycle through different screens here. Not as much as the Ranger Raptor, but you do get off-road information here. This can be in English, French, or Spanish. And we hit the little arrow here and we go back to more general information. So that's when you hit it several times, well, it brings you to the most general screen, and then you can cycle between My View, fuel economy, Bronco information, navigation, telephone, audio, and settings, or réglage in French. Navigation here. You can have it take you home. POI, closest POIs. Go to your last destination. Info on the Bronco. You find out about your seat belts, your indicators, your off-road status. So let's say or tire pressure, off-road status here. Those are all your off-road status. Good to know your tire pressure when you're off-road. Remember to take the pressure out when you're going into the sand, and then of course air back up like we did when we were down in North Carolina. Angle of the vehicle, and of course seat belts again. So all very cool. Nicely finished. You've got lane keeping. That's not lane centering, that's lane keeping. So when you start to actually go over the painted lines, when they're actually painted, you got a little warning and a little vibration of the steering wheel and a little assistance. Talk to the vehicle, give it orders, pick up and hang up the phone, change between your pre-selections. Dual temperature, fan speed, heated seats. Very cool. If the engine's turning off at the lights or in traffic and that's bothering you, there's your button to turn off the automatic start and stop while at lights. You got your on off for the radio here, the little on off. Volume switch, changing between the radio stations, swapping between your favorite stations. Push button start right there. If you hit just the button, it goes into accessory modes like we are in now. Of course, we're inside, so we're not running the engine. And if you actually want to start it, foot on the brake and start. You can see there's a little light down there. So that's not added, that's actual forward lighting in the footwell. You got the Bronco, I like to fill that up. Order up on Sticker Fab or whatever. Not sponsored, but whatever sticker company you want to fill that in with. If you want to sponsor us, let us know. Send us an email or drop us a message. And that top really is something. Now this is still, plasticky, but it's the case in all the Ford vehicles, even if you're spending $100,000. The dash looks great, but yes, it is plastic. This is an off-road vehicle, so if it was leather, it'd run the risk of drying up and cracking out, and no memory seats. That's fine at this price point. You've got automatic lights down there, controlled intensity of the dash light. So that dash right there, how much light it emits, is decided by these buttons right there. Sorry for there we go. You got your handbrake to turn it on, pretty easy. Down, it's no longer a pull towards you because when off-roading, it's easier to push down. And when you want to take it off, you just put your foot on the brake and you hit it again. You've got your right down there, that's for opening up the hood. You've got your chargers down there, no wireless charging. Got little racks there that some people, that little netting is for your bottles, but they switch it up for a hard plastic. I like the netting because you can put all sorts of different things. If I pick up salami, the salami fits, it's the salami holder, or it can be the drink holder, multi-purpose. Love the kicking horse up here. And this model is actually painted blacktop with also the soft top that comes with it. So in Canada, $3,995 option. The seats were just under $2,000 to not have them in cloth. I think this is really well built. Almost have to say that if I were to get one, if I were to order one up again, this would probably be my build. A nice manual, the 2.3. Now, of course, Ford's big advantage over Jeep is that their V6, not turboed. Our V6 twin turbo, the 2.7 liter twin turbo V6, which has been used in the F-150 for like a decade now, is, well, incredible and a lot better than Jeep's low torque V6. But this 4-cylinder is similar to Jeep's 4-cylinder or Toyota's 4-cylinder. So you've got a 2.3 liter inline 4-cylinder engine with turbo doing the job, and I think we've got a great vehicle with this one. So I hope this has been extremely helpful. Don't forget, your window buttons, if you're looking for them, are right here on all the models, and to adjust your mirrors, it's right there. You have to pick left side, then adjust your left mirror, then choose right side, it lights up, then you can adjust your mirror. So that's all the information that we've got today for the Bronco, but do stay tuned, like, and subscribe, turn bell notifications on so you don't miss out, because we want to make sure that every car review is detailed to the point where you'd be comfortable driving that vehicle. So when we do the full review, we want to make sure you're comfortable driving the vehicle and you save money. Right now, interest rates are finally pretty darn low on the Bronco. 2025 Bronco in my area, it's running around 2.99, 3.99 interest rates. So jump in on it. This is what's going to be selling a lot of these. And Ford this quarter has almost outsold Jeep. Ford's taken about 100,000 Jeep Wrangler sales away from Jeep. So this is pretty big, and this vehicle is a pretty big deal. We've owned 3. We've driven 22 hours straight down all the way to Florida straight, with only stops for gas and the bathroom. And these seats are extremely comfortable, folks. So take one out, test one out. Your opinion is the most important opinion. So go to a dealership, don't be shy, test the vehicle. If you don't like it, you don't have to buy it, but make sure you do that test drive. This is a good starting and midpoint for information, help you know how to use the vehicle, be comfortable in the vehicle. My goal is to make everyone informed, smart, and safe buyers. So I hope this has really helped. Go test drive one today. I'm here at Valestry Ford in Sherbrooke, Quebec, so you can always meet me and test drive a vehicle with me anytime. Folks, I wish you all more cars and more power. Godspeed, everybody. Thanks for watching.